In today's video, I want to introduce you to Houttuynia Cordata, also known as heartleaf or Dokudami, or in Korean, osongcho. This video is part of a Keratin Brotherhood mini-series introducing natural solutions for fighting hair loss and treating scalp issues. If you find value in this content, consider subscribing to the channel and leaving your thoughts in the comments down below. Okay, before we start, I am not a doctor. If you're experiencing significant hair loss, you really should consult with a healthcare professional or dermatologist to determine the underlying cause of your hair loss or scalp issues, and then receive appropriate treatment recommendations. Your doctor can help you explore safe and proven options for addressing your hair loss. Houttuynia cordata is a medicinal herb that's native to Asia. It's been used in traditional medicine for various purposes, and some proponents suggest it may have potential benefits for scalp and hair. However, it's important to note that scientific research on the use of Houttuynia cordata specifically for hair loss is limited, and its efficacy is largely anecdotal. However, if you're interested in reading some of the studies on its effect on hair loss, I'll link those in the description down below. Okay, let's talk about some potential benefits when using Houttuynia cordata on the scalp for hair loss. Anti-inflammatory properties. Houttuynia cordata contains compounds with anti-inflammatory properties. Scalp inflammation can be a contributing factor to hair loss, so reducing inflammation may create a healthier environment for hair follicles. Antibacterial and antifungal effects. Some research suggests that Houttuynia cordata has natural antibacterial and antifungal properties. Maintaining a clean and infection-free scalp is essential for healthy hair growth. Scalp soothing and cooling. Applying Houttuynia cordata on your scalp may provide a soothing and cooling sensation, which can be relaxing and help alleviate scalp discomfort or irritation. Potential circulation improvement. Massaging your scalp with Houttuynia cordata infused oil or a scalp rinse may stimulate blood circulation to the hair follicles. Improved circulation can enhance the delivery of nutrients to the hair roots and support hair growth. I'll explain how to create your own scalp rinse that you can use at home later in the video. Herbal remedy. Look, many guys have reservations about using drugs like minoxidil and finasteride to fight the hair loss. I get it. But the good news is that for individuals looking for natural alternatives to chemical hair loss treatments, Houttuynia cordata may be considered an option with fewer potential side effects. Now, of course, we also need to consider the following. There is limited scientific evidence. While there are studies on the effectiveness for hair loss and scalp health, there needs to be more comprehensive scientific research. Most of the evidence supporting its benefits is based on traditional medicinal use and anecdotal reports. Individual responses. Hair loss can have various underlying causes, and what works for one person may not work for another. It's essential to manage your expectations and recognize that your results may vary. Now, let's get into how to create your own Houttuynia cordata scalp rinse. Before applying Houttuynia cordata or any herbal remedy to your scalp, I recommend performing a patch test on a non-visible section of your skin to check if you have any allergic reactions or skin sensitivities. Creating the scalp rinse is pretty straightforward and easy. Here's what you'll need. Obviously, you'll need the leaves. You can find these in some Asian markets, you can grow them yourself if you have access to the plant, or if that's too much trouble, I'll put a link in the description where you can purchase the leaves on Amazon. You'll need clean filtered water, a pot obviously to boil the water and steep the leaves, a fine strainer or cheesecloth so you can strain the liquid after steeping. If you're growing and harvesting the leaves yourself, make sure they're clean and don't have any contaminants on them. In a pot, bring about 2 cups or 470 milliliters of water to a boil. While the water's boiling, wash and chop the leaves. You'll need about a handful of leaves for this recipe. Next, add the chopped Houttuynia cordata leaves to the boiling water. Reduce the heat and let the leaves steep in the hot water for about 10 to 15 minutes. This allows the beneficial compounds from the leaves to infuse into the water. After steeping, remove the pot from the heat source and let the solution cool down to room temperature. Next, use a strainer or the piece of cheesecloth to strain the liquid into a clean container, separating the liquid from the leaves. When you're ready to use it on your scalp, all you're going to do is carefully pour the rinse onto your scalp and make sure you get all your hair and scalp thoroughly saturated. Then after you apply it, you can massage your scalp for a few minutes. This helps distribute the solution and improves blood circulation to the hair follicles. I like to rub my scalp with a small hair pick rather than using my fingertips. Let the rinse sit on your scalp for about 10 to 15 minutes. Afterwards, rinse your scalp and hair thoroughly with lukewarm water. After that, you can leave it as is or use your favorite shampoo and conditioner. You can use this scalp rinse once a week as part of your hair care routine. Using Houttuynia Cordata leaves for a scalp rinse can be a refreshing and natural way to support your scalp health. However, if you have specific scalp issues or allergies, it's probably a good idea to consult with a dermatologist or healthcare professional before introducing any new scalp treatments into your routine. Subscribe for more videos in this series.